Hey guys, welcome to the next tutorial of React.js. So in this tutorial, we are going to see how the bootstrapping of your application takes place. Bootstrapping means how the views are rendered. So we have created the application in last tutorial, and this is the first UI, this is the first front page that is rendered after the creation of the application. So you can directly refer to the terminal, and here your application is completely compiled, and you can find out there are multiple folders. First is node modules folder, and this node module consists of all of the supporting files, all of the supporting libraries which are required. So this public folder is the first folder that gets compiled, and it has index.html. If you open it, so this is the first HTML file. You can find out this is HTML section, this is the header section, and this is the body section. After that, src is the folder where all of your JavaScript files are resided. So all of your business logic goes in this folder. Then gitignore is for GitHub. Then packagelog.json is there, package.json is also there, right? We will see one by one what is the use of each and every file. So first we'll go to index.html, and this is the body section, and if you write anything here, that is hello world, and just save it, then this is the exact file which gets rendered, right? So you can right click and you can check the source code of this page, and this is the same source code that appears on the index.html, right? So this is a div in which this black screen is rendered. So we'll see how it is rendered. So this div has an ID, that is a root ID, right? So first the HTML is rendered. Once the HTML is compiled, then the compiler goes to the JavaScript scope, and inside JavaScript, when it goes to this src folder, index.js is the first file that gets compiled. So if you see here, these are some of the imports like React from React library. React DOM is also required for rendering the view, and this React DOM has a render method. So this render method actually renders the view, and this is an app. So this app is known as an app component. So you can see document.getElement by id root, right? So this is the same id which is present on the index.html. So this id is bound to that app component, basically using this react dom.render function, right? So if you click on app, just you have to press the control button and click on the app, so it will get you to this app component, right? And so this is app is a functional component basically, and it returns a JS6. So whatever you see here, it is a JS6. It looks like an HTML, but it is a JavaScript and XML format. So basically this functional component returns a DOM element, and you can see here learn React and all that, right? So you can just replace it with hello world and save. So once you save this file, it again directly gets compiled automatically, and you just have to check there on the UI that hello world is rendered, right? So this is how the bootstrapping of application takes place. We will revise quickly. First, index.html has a div with root id. Then index.js has render function in which the id and the component is bound. And after that, if you click on the app, so this app returns a JS6, that is a DOM, right? So this is how the rendering of your application takes place. Alright guys, thank you so much. Keep watching, keep learning.